So I'm gonna start this video off with a question. Does the name Jinx ring a bell?
The worst things about YouTube. Reaction video. There's this one guy on YouTube, he's getting insane popularity right now, and he's literally just watching videos on YouTube and reacting to it. And he's making a living out of it.
If you watch YouTube from the early to late 2010s, that name just sent a chill down your spine, because you know exactly who I'm talking about. If you have no idea who I'm talking about, then you're clearly too young. However, I will help you understand who Jinx was. Jinx was the original reactor. And I use that term very loosely. Essentially, he's my generation's version of SSSniperwolf, except he was much less successful. However, him and his brother, CJ is so cool, started the trend of reacting to videos. And today, we're gonna be taking a look at this long lost channel. So please, sit down, buckle up, and go on this journey through time with me. Right, now when I use the term reactor, I mean it very loosely, because reacting means that you have to give some sort of positive or negative feedback, essentially your thoughts on what you're watching. What he essentially would do was sit down at the end of his bed and legit watch a whole video in its entirety, and that's what he would post. So we're gonna be taking a look at some of what he did and some of his other original content. Now, I know the irony isn't lost on me that I am reacting to a reactor reacting to a video, okay? Just bear with me. Now, this first video that we're gonna watch is called SpongeBob Ruined, Vine's Reaction. Now, keep in mind, this isn't from his original channel because, as I stated before, he disappeared off of YouTube. He deleted all of the social media accounts due to the hate and backlash that he got. And you'll see why in a second. So let's check it out. Right.
It's about that time.
So off the bat, essentially that little pause, stupid pause that he had in the beginning, he's doing it just so he can milk up that extra time and get extra ad revenue. Because the way YouTube works, if you get over 10 minutes of content, you get double the ad revenue or something like that. I don't know. I'm not monetized yet. But essentially, that's what he's trying to do. Just as an aside, if the video quality looks very shoddy, it's because he couldn't be bothered to upload at 1080p. So all of his videos are 720p at the most, okay? This is how YouTube was back then. Or this is how his content was at the time. Another stupid pause.
For my daily dose of
Right.
Vine. And this is SpongeBob Ruined Extreme Vine Comp. Title too damn long for me. It was just like all that is unnecessary.
Now he's just talking shit
Vines.
just so he can get that extra time.
Check out the original video. Let's go.
That's the only thing different that he did that SSSniperwolf doesn't do. He doesn't give credit to any of the original creators. However, because of the fact that he's essentially freebooting content, that never fucking works. Because if you play a video in its entirety, the audience, the public, doesn't give a fuck where they're getting the content as long as they're getting it. So even if you did put the link to the original video, if you show the original video in its entirety, it completely defeats the purpose of that other person, that person watching the video, going to that other channel.
I thought it was like free promotion. I thought it was a good thing. A lot of the channels that I react to, people never heard of, and now they're going to subscribe.
Just downtown. Any questions?
I got one question for you. What are those?
Oh, we saw that in the other one.
Want to see my new shoes? What are those?
Fuck me in the ass because I love Jesus.
What?
I got one question for you. What are those?
Alright, so that minute of content, it's essentially what those 10 minutes are about. It's just him watching the videos, laughing, and maybe every once in a while, he makes like a comment like, oh, we just watched that in the previous video.
Cause let's be honest, some of us make those videos a lot better.
That's what his reaction content was about. And that is probably the main reason why him and his brother got so much hate online. And it's not only that, it's exacerbated by the fact that he actually became successful. Like, he ended up getting 1 million subscribers at one point. He has a golden play button. And his videos would rack up 500,000, 1 million views just doing this.
Slave, cause living for the weak.
What the fuck was this?
Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at the concession.
That got him to 1 million subscribers. Now, every once in a while, he would switch up his reaction videos with a try not to laugh. So now, we're gonna watch Jinx Try Not to Laugh Vine Edition Reaction. Join me.
Your subscribers dare to challenge me?
And this isn't even worse quality. This is 360 pixels because he couldn't be bothered to render up because he had to upload 10 videos a day.
From February 1st to May 24th, I have literally uploaded over 700 videos. That's a lot of videos. What the fuck was that? Was that good acting? Let me know in the comments. I was probably
Trying to milk that revenue.
Oh, alright, try not to laugh. Y'all ready? Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm not ready, man. My fucking eyelashes.
Fucking send the Jinx. Let's watch that premiere content that got you a million subscribers.
Go.
Send it.
Don't laugh.
If you want to have a good relationship, you gotta be supportive. Come on, baby, you can do it! You can do it, baby! I love it!
Employees on Black Friday be like,
On my life.
Do you think they'll actually have staples?
That's the commentary that he would give.
Wait, you know what this means?
Come on! Woo!
I guess my brain's just really big.
What else is really big?
I thought you'd never ask. I have this huge Pokemon card collection.
Really?
Tamales.
Really?
Chorizo.
Menudo.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nigga.
Pollo.
Paulo.
You already get it, right? It's just him watching your videos and putting them on YouTube. And somehow YouTube allowed it. And 10 years later, they're still allowing it because SSSniperwolf still has a platform. Now, let's move on to some of his original content, shall we? Now, one of his original series was called Parody Interviews. It's essentially where he's interviewing a singer or a rapper by asking them questions and then they respond with song lyrics. Now, probably the version that you're gonna hear is gonna be slightly modified because I don't want a copyright strike on my channel, but he had the song lyrics in its original version. So let's check it out.
Hey, baby, you want some of this drink before we get started?
Again,
Hey, yo, start.
that's what it is.
Here already. Oh, shit, nigga. Yo, what up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. And today we got one of the most beautiful women on the planet. Baby, can you please introduce yourself?
This is the entire video.
You silly. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is the beautiful Rihanna in the building today. So how you feeling, baby?
You know you got me feeling open.
Shit, I'm surprised you kept up.
All right, that's enough. I don't want to get a copyright strike on my channel for using licensed music. But you understand, this is his original content. And if it seems like I'm hating, it's because I am. It's because somehow this got you success 10 years ago. This is what quality content looks like. Now, I had to do some extra digging for this one, but he had a series called hashtag JYOMA. Lord knows what the fuck that means. Jinx, you own my ass? Who the fuck knows? It looks like it's more of a vlog type situation. So this is thoughts on Donald Trump. Lord knows what the fuck this contains.
So today's question comes from Alexis. Alexis.Jones, something like that. Anyway, her question is, what do you think of Donald Trump running for president? I've been getting asked this so much, bruh.
Really?
Here we go.
Oh, you got a little intro too. Nice. Production value up. However, it's still at 720p, so.
Now,
is it up?
I get asked this question all the time. I mean, all the time. And typically, I don't really answer back because I'm not a voter. I choose not to be a voter. So it's like,
good.
I really shouldn't be giving my opinion on something that I'm not going to even participate in. You know what I mean? Like,
good.
But for today, I will answer your question about fucking Donald Trump. Now, the funny thing about me is I'm not a voter. I don't want to be a voter in any way, shape, or form, but I do usually try to keep up with what's going on, you know what I'm saying, like the debates and stuff like that, or press conferences and all that. I usually, you know what I'm saying, just tune into those just to see what they have in store or what they have in mind. So I'm not like completely just blind to what's going on. And let me just throw this out there. If I was a voter and I was voting, right now, my vote would be with Bernie Sanders. That's just my opinion.
Finally, he got to the point.
What I've seen, I would be voting for him.
He spoke for a minute and a half and said nothing. Except for the fact that he's not a voter, he doesn't want to be a voter. And finally, he gets to the point where he went for Bernie Sanders. How did that turn out, by the way?
That's just my opinion. Now, Donald Trump, I do not like this. The thing is, what's crazy is when it first was going on, like when everything first got started up, I honestly thought it was a joke. I thought Donald Trump running for president was a complete joke.
Alright, I've seen enough. Essentially, he just comments and gives his thoughts on a question that was asked by some of his followers. And it's kind of like a vlog type thing, which is alright. It's not bad. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. If you want to watch the video in its entirety and all the other videos that I'm going to show in this video, they're going to be down in the description below. So when did his social media popularity start to tank? Essentially is when he got into a lot of beef with other content creators, particularly iDubbbz with his Content Cop series, Grade A Under A, and particularly Jax Films, which he reacted to his reaction to one of his videos in its entirety. And we're gonna see some of it now, just to see how much hate his reacting garnered. So this is Jax Films reacting to an awful React channel.
Hey guys, it's me, Jack. Today I'm gonna react to a really cool YouTuber named Jinx. Here we go.
Really going nuts over this.
He has this smile for the entire 11 minute and 46 second video, right up until the end.
Number 99.
Watch, I'll let it play for a little bit so you can see how much anger he had.
No, really? That's almost 100.
Because essentially, he's just watching that video, providing no type of commentary on it whatsoever.
I never knew how. It's time to end this. I'm almost done. I've read all your comments, every single one, and it's a damn shame. Gotta end the game, and the only one.
Alright, so this is 4 minutes into the video.
Making any sense, 'cause you
he still has a smile. You can tell the intense pain he has inside. Because Jinx is just watching his video in its entirety. I'm gonna scroll forward. Watch. 7 minutes.
Somebody calls you a dumbass like 100 times.
Oh, he's actually providing some sort of commentary here.
Probably true.
Nice.
You're a dumbass. Yeah. Oh, shit. 4 years and this shit is still going in. Oh, excuse me. That shit was funny as hell, though. Dude, he really, like, saved all of those comments.
And now his commentary pretty much just borderlines on stating the obvious, stating what happened in the video, much like SSSniperwolf does nowadays. So in summary, by making this type of content, you know, the reaction content, and again, I use that term very loosely, he got a lot of hate and essentially got bullied off the platform. And in this case, rightly so. He took a couple years off and completely disappeared from the scene, never to be seen or heard of again. Up until recently. So this is a part of the show where we get to the where are they now section. All right, so I was able to find his Instagram and he's actually on TikTok as well, and he does music. I'm assuming it's like your typical SoundCloud rap type of stuff. So he seems to be doing well. He has kids, he's clearly older. Did not know he was an Air Force veteran. That is interesting. Yeah, he seems to be doing well, clearly still flexing. He's sort of, I'm assuming, has to be successful, right? If he's still doing all this flexing and posing. All right. So let's check out his TikTok. We're not going to be checking out his Spotify just because I don't want to listen to his music. No offense. I'm just not interested. But if you are interested, here's his Spotify. He goes by Jinx the Rebel. And he clearly has some successful songs. He has one that's almost 1 million streams. So go check it out for yourself. Now let's check his TikTok. He has 186,000 followers, 4 million likes. His TikTok seems to be successful. Let's check his 3 pinned videos and see what's up.
Slim Thugger.
Oh shit, you fucker! Why did it happen? Why did that happen?
See, that just pissed me off because it's a fact that he knows exactly what the fuck he was doing and he doesn't give a shit. See, I was gonna give it to you. I'm like, hey, you're doing super well, and now you're just boasting about freebooting content. That's dope. Good job, bro. Glad some things never change. Right. Nice, okay. That's better. It seems to be a more original skit. Not bad. His content kinda sorta seems to have improved. Let's check the next one.
I don't know about y'all, but this shit,
I would criticize it, but that's so popular on TikTok that it doesn't even faze me anymore. People just using audio to dub over whatever the fuck they're doing. I guess it counts as original content.
Now, what kind of question is that? I know you see it. You see it. The OG. It's me, baby.
The OG started a trend of people just freebooting fucking content. And now people are making millions off of freebooting content without giving any credit. Why don't you tell them about the fact that you got bullied off the platform? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get thousands of dollars and millions of subs. Because why would hard work be rewarded, right? When you can just freeboot shit and freeboot content off of other people. Because why would social media platforms reward hard work? Fuck me, I guess. Thank you for suffering through this memory lane with me. It was quite painful, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you like more content like this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, we will see you in the next one. Have a good day.